for three.
Basketball, and for Furkan's perspective, once you see the back of your defender's head, you're cut. Nice find led to the foul.
What do they say? Man ball, man ball, man
Yep.
ball.
Ball you man.
Korkmaz drills the three, coming off that 17-point performance in which he had 3 threes. His 5th three now in 15 tries. Teammates, including that 60-win Atlanta team a few years ago. Scott teeing up a three. Horford pulls it down. Korkmaz for a three. Got it. Furkan Korkmaz. What did Brett Brown say? He'd like to grow a bomber. Maybe it's Furkan.
Well, that's Al Horford making that possible, because he gets the rebound down to one end, finishes the defensive exchange, and then down this end gives his team a second chance opportunity, resulting in
Gary Trent Jr., a second year, 6'6", 205. His dad played in the NBA as well, same name. Taking a tumble, Korkmaz, and how about that? Furkan, the second charge he has taken on the young season.
Doing a good job moving his feet. We'll take a look at him here. There's a second chance opportunity garnered by Al. The quick kick out, ready to shoot as 3-0. There is a good look at Korkmaz.
Korkmaz with a quick release. He's got 6 in a 7-minute run. Bazemore, like Evan Turner, the guy he was traded for, playing in the last year of a hefty contract. Korkmaz trying to deal with Hood. Pretty good defense, though. They get Furkan on the foul. Nonetheless, it'll be his first.
Watch this, especially his left arm, to see if there's a foul or any contact. I don't know about that.
The Delaware Blue Coats tip off. They're 17 attempts for Portland.
I know lefties look good, like swinging a bat. Rodney Hood's jumper looks sweet.
So he's going to have to rush here to get 2 for 1. Scott certainly thinking about it. Korkmaz never bashful. Scott working over Hood, and he got it done. Mike Scott, his 3rd bucket. He's got.
Brown's got a quick hitting play, so there's going to be a 3 option and a. There's the 3 option.
Korkmaz, it'll count, and that'll do it. Sixers have never led in this game, down by as many as 15. They managed to cut it to 11 here.
The trade-off with Korkmaz is you might struggle defensively, but he'll knock down some jumpers. Well, his defense has been good, like on that last.
It was really good, and he's taken 2 charges in this game.
That's what I mean. So he gives you defense and jumpers. Bonus.
Horford, floor, Rodney Hood wearing number 5 tonight for Portland.
That's asking a lot of Korkmaz. That deep post up from a talented Hood. Tough to stop. Nice hands again from Korkmaz.
As Hazonia is stripped.
Ooh.
Korkmaz behind the back to Tobias Harris, who got it off and in. Give the assist to Korkmaz. Tobias Harris now with a dozen.
How about the hands by Korkmaz? Jarring that ball loose, and then the find. Al Horford with the finish deep.
Sixers down as many as.
Way to the cup. Ben not liking that. Big Korkmaz, after being beaten by Hazonia, just sticks his hand right in, and then that sets the 76ers off in transition. A nice find from Korkmaz to Tobias Harris inside. Good on both ends, big boy. Like it. Look at this. Look at
Korkmaz
this.
put it on the floor.
Look at this.
And the floater is true. 8 points off the bench.
Something else, not something that they want to do, that they've been doing all night.
Horford slamming for 2. Al Horford makes it a 1-point game. Give him. Ben Simmons coming up large, and the Sixers lead for the first time, and Portland, the reason for that. All right, here we go. Here is Lillard and Richardson locking onto him.
Going to get him right away. Smart move from Brett Brown.
Simmons the double open. Simons for 3, and he hit it. And Anthony Simons hitting the go-ahead 3.
Now the double team's got to be better, but credit to Dame because he saw where Ben was coming from and he went to the opposite side and then found a Simons who's standing there in the corner waiting on him. They'll get some easy buckets in the lane, so why not just get the easy 2 and let's play 5 more minutes.
No Joel Embiid for this situation.
The thinking is you want to get this game over with. You don't want to play 5 more minutes. That's conventional thinking.
Simmons, Korkmaz for 3. Yes! Wow! Furkan Korkmaz, still 0.4 of a second to go, and the Blazers still have a timeout, and they're going to use it. Furkan Korkmaz, his biggest moment as a Sixer, buries it. I believe it was for 3. The official's hand is up. Right now, the scoreboard, yep, now they're showing the Sixers with a 1-point lead, and they're going to review it.
We talked about the options. You go inside, or do you try to wrap this up in a bow and let's go home? Brett Brown doesn't want 5 more minutes. He goes right to the corner. Furkan, let's go home.
Good call, partner.
Here it is again. That's a nice quick release. Lillard not in time. Furkan, good clean look.
Coming in cold off the bench.
Yeah, that's big time right there. Now, defend without fouling here. Not much time, but don't foul and don't get caught napping right now defensively. Stay alert. How about that? Big boy.
0.4 of a second, so it does not have to be a tip at the rim. That's with 0.2 of a second or less remaining, so you can have a shot and you can have a replay.
Yep, now this is where the lack of bigs that Portland hasn't had in the lineup hurts them, because you want to do something at the rim, but you're not going to be able to.
What a turn of events.
How about that?
Everybody in the place thought Anthony Simons won it, but Furkan Korkmaz had other ideas.
Defensive energy. We talked about it at the start of the 4th quarter. It can carry you through. One more look, because it never gets old. There's a screen on Lillard. The catch, the face, and the knockdown by Furkan. Oh yeah, let's do it again.
Now, do you have time for a catch and shoot, or does it have to be a lob here?
Oh, I'm throwing something at the rim. I don't want to catch and shoot because you're only down 1 point. Throw it at the rim and hope for the best. Maybe a foul or something.
Horford is on Tolliver. You get only 5 seconds to throw it in. And again, the Blazers without any timeouts. Tolliver looking, got it in. Lillard! No good! And the Sixers win it in dramatic fashion tonight in Portland, thanks to the heroics of one Furkan Korkmaz. The Sixers fighting uphill all night long, down by as many as 21, take their first lead of the game in the dying moments after free throws by Ben Simmons. Anthony Simons took a pass from Damian Lillard and hit what we thought was a game-winning 3 with 2.2 to go, but Brett Brown puts the ball in the hands of Furkan Korkmaz, who hits the game-winning 3, and the Sixers remain the NBA's only unbeaten team at 5-0 as we go to Serena.
Thanks, Sue. We've got the man of the hour, Furkan Korkmaz, Al Horford. That was arguably your biggest shot as a Sixer. How did it feel out there?
This is like, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm really, really happy about this, you know. So probably, like you said, this is the biggest shot I ever take with the Sixers jersey, you know. So I'm really happy we got the W, you know. We just need to keep going and playing as a team, you know. I'm so happy.
Al, take me through that final play. Play it out for me, and then seeing Furk hit that shot.
Yeah, we had different options, and one of the looks was Furk. So I wanted to make sure I set a good screen on his man, and he, you know, we're working at it in practice, but it doesn't necessarily go in. But he was so confident. He stepped right into it with rhythm. It's so hard not to step out of bounds or put your foot on the line.
That was a good screen.
Or put your foot on the line, and he just, you know, he got it, timed it, knocked it down. We're very happy, and he stayed ready. That's the biggest thing. He stayed ready, waited for his moment, made a big play.
Well, Furk, you're talking about the good screen by Al. How constant has he been with you guys?
So it was the end of the game, like he said, you know, we were working about this all practices. I knew that he's gonna set a good screen, you know. I love playing with him. I don't know what to say. I'm really happy, you know, really happy about this stuff.
Al, you guys were down by 21 points in Portland, and you come to beat them with Furk's game winner. What does that say about this group?
Resilient. You know, we kept talking in the locker room. in the second, at halftime, in the third. Stay with it, stay with it. Let's keep playing. And we just kept believing. We kept playing. And,
we believe, baby.
We got stops when we needed to. This guy made some big shots down the stretch there in the fourth, and got some stops when we needed it. So total team effort tonight.
Alan Ferk, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Back to you, Mark.
Sarita winners, thank you so much. Our Chevrolet players of the game tonight: Al Horford starting at center, a season-high 25, stuffing the stat sheet, and Furkan Korkmaz. Some great moves tonight by Brett Brown. He put Raul Neto into the game. He helped to bring the team back, and then inserted Furkan Korkmaz at the right time. And Korkmaz buries the game-winning three. The Sixers 5-0 on the season. They win it tonight by a point tonight over the Portland Trailblazers.